YouTube liked when we were.
One, two, three. 1, 2, 3. All right, everybody, welcome back. It's Wednesday, September 17th. Been a stressful day, so we're just gonna try to get through this. Probably not gonna share my screen for some of this. Kayla's editing shorts, so please go ahead and check that out. And also, 1 second. So, okay, so let me show you one thing while I'm doing trying to figure some stuff out. All right, YouTube. Let's see what our channel is looking at. I actually realized that when I was on my phone, the icon, our profile photo, wasn't really standing out because it was so dark in the back. So I put it back to yellow, and so I changed that. And we're at 57 subscribers, so we're getting about 1 subscriber per day. Congratulations to us. All right, so let's get back to what we're doing here. We're going to continue this Zap, like email, ChatGPT, Google Sheet situation. So I'm going to stop sharing and just kind of you'll just listen to me because I'm testing this. So create a spreadsheet, sure. Zap test. Okay, where's that thing? Zap test. Where's this spreadsheet at? Where is this spreadsheet? All right, here we go. Let's see if this works. So in theory, that did that, and then worksheet. Okay. Do we need to? How do I do this? I'm trying to figure out with Google Sheets and Zap. In order to, you must follow the rules. Spreadsheet formatting, product. Okay. Clearly, which column first? Okay. Okay. Item 1. Item description. Does that work? Let's see if that works. If not, I'll have to like Can I test it? Continue. Okay. Retest. Did it do anything? Data in, data out. What the heck does that mean? Why is it not doing anything? A row was sent to Google Sheets about 2. Yes, it was or was not. Configure 2025 916 Zap test. All right, I guess we have to figure this out. I think if anyone knows how to set up a Google Sheet, let me know. All right, let's try this. Blah, 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 blah. Spreadsheet formatting. Any spreadsheet you use in Zap must include headers in the first row. Clearly label each column with the descriptive name in the first row. This will allow Zapier where to send or receive data from. Not contain multiple headers. Headers are only recognized in the first row. Zapier will not recognize headers. Okay, consider using separate worksheets. Not contain punctuation in spreadsheet worksheet names. Void blank rows. Spreadsheet permissions. You must have the following permissions to use Google Sheet. Okay, for trigger actions, viewer comments. For create, okay, file size, something. Okay, so something must have happened here. I obviously have permissions, I think, yeah, as the owner. And something happened here where we're trying to send, actually, let's try moving this. What are we actually sending? I'm confused a little bit. So we're sending, I'm confused. So setup. Okay. New email, inbox, searching. Then you, in theory, find this, right? And then continue with selected. And then create, okay, create spreadsheet row at top, right? So can we test that? Yeah. 2916, yep. What do you mean? What is the output of this? Subject and body. Subject, body. Let's try subject and body, I guess. Does this work? Subject and body. Does that work? And then let's see if it's saving. Now we'll just watch this movie and we'll continue. Okay. What do you mean? Refresh. Yeah, okay, cool. Oh, I think, what does this mean? Subject, zap test, and then body. Yes, let's try that. Okay, retest. Let's go. I'm becoming an expert, kind of. All right, and then I guess let's just do it this way. So let's move it here. I'm determined. I am determined. I want to be the very best. All right, let's try that one more time. So you go through here, you go through this. Okay, continue. Data in would be, what do we do? Like body? Wait, this one worked already, right? Retest that. Okay, sure. And then the data out. Okay, continue. And then continue, continue. Retest step. Slowly getting there. Okay, so we're still sending this, but it's not doing the GPT thing. So we're making progress, kind of, guys, ladies and gentlemen. So what's happening here? It's sending the thing, but it's not sending the prompt. So I think I must be data sent to OpenAI through the Zap via blah, 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 blah. Okay, let's do this one more time. So app is GPT, send prompt. Yes. Okay, account. Yes. Continue. Data sent to open, blah, blah, blah. Model, prompt, summarize the following email body into one concise sentence. And do I need to put like, I feel like it needs to pass, okay, data in. Empty fields. So I think we need to add, can we add? We'll use this as a sample setting up. I'm missing something here. I got this part. I need to figure out how to, let's see if anyone knows how to do this. Send new email, send, okay, I'll say zap here. New email to GPT, to chat GPT, to sheets. It has to be here somewhere, right? Okay, maybe this. Yeah, but how do you do that? Email text. All right, this might take a little more time, everybody. Let's maybe ask Gemini. All right, where are we? Okay. I am trying to make a zap that triggers on a new email, and the body of the email gets sent to OpenAI to summarize, then gets sent to a Google Sheet. Outline these steps in bullet form. Okay, insert. So we need to do this part, this insert data, something, something. Let's see what this says. Insert data. Click on the field to insert the body of the email. I think this is the part we're missing. So how do we do that? All right, click on the field to insert the body of the email. You want to select something like plain body. So where's that? Insert data. How do we insert the data here? Oh, wait, insert like this? Oh, duh. Summarize the following email body into one concise sentence. Okay, and then we'll put body. Come on, Gregory, let's do it. Body plain. Maybe that's the missing part here. All right, so let's try that. Continue. Retest. Come on, GPT, let's go. Okay. No, that didn't prompt. Okay, did that do anything? Okay, then what? App. This is where the final action event. Send email. No. Okay. So prompt. Yeah. Data in. No, data in. No, we want the, what the heck? How do you do this? Am I not knowing how to do this or what? Model. Okay, setup. Send prompt to GPT. Okay. Then you go here. That's the prompt, right? And then it continues. And then data. And then, well, okay. And then does that go to, okay, so then you continue. Then it goes to sheets, right? So create sheet, continue. This is long. Okay, continue. Okay, data in. Does that do anything? It's not showing this part. Maybe ask Kaylin. Do you know how to make zaps?
Kind of.
Let's see. She might be faster at this than I am. We'll wait for her to finish that and then we'll. Okay. It's like. Provide instructions. So final action is adding to a row on Google Sheets. Okay. Google search, create spreadsheet row, connect your Google account. It's like, okay, worksheet, choose worksheet, map fields. Zapier will show you the columns from your Google Sheet as fields. You need to map the data from the previous steps. Okay. How do you do that? Worksheet, subject. I'm so confused. Can I borrow you when you're done?
Yeah, I should be done in like a minute.
You're done?
Yeah, I'm about to be.
All right, guys. We're going to end this stream. And I'm going to ask Kayla to see if she can help. See you later.